Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Thankfully now we can actually play some Honkai Star Rail, because yesterday we couldn't play any Honkai Star Rail yesterday. There was a global error thing, and it explains it here. I did go on my main account earlier and looked at the announcement. So they have now fixed it, so for their sincerity and stuff, they're going to give us 120 Stellar Jades. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. It was very unexpected, because I was just planning on streaming this yesterday. But I'm glad that we actually streamed Wuthering Waves yesterday, because obviously we finished the 2.2 story mission, and now we're up to date with the 2.4. I did actually watch the 2.4 trailer, and I'm excited for it. So we get to see more Cartathea, we get a new area, some new bosses, some new echoes and stuff, and we have new outfits for Carlotta and Changli. So not only do we have the outfits for Junshi and Sanhua, we also have it for Changli and Carlotta as well. Plus we have a voucher thing that it takes off 300 Lumites, or whatever it's called, off of that purchase as well. So if necessary, if I can do that on Jinshi's outfit instead, then I at least can get that a lot more cheaper. So see how that goes. I can't wait for 2.4. So before we do absolutely anything, we're gonna do all the daily stuff like we normally do. And then I want to do more of the story today, because we didn't really do it the last time we streamed Honkai Star Rail. So we're gonna try and do more of the story and get caught up with 3.4. Let's go to the store. 120. That's okay. Oh, we have 20 polls now. So when Finan comes out next update, we'll be able to do at least 20 polls for him, getting the pity started up for the update. And obviously we get Saber. No, we get Archer for free, and then obviously we have to poll for Saber. So we'll see how it goes. If we do get Finan quite easily during next update, obviously I'll go for Saber, just so that it's part of the collaboration. But other than that, I do want to get Finan. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do with this. I know obviously we was doing up all the characters and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about Hyacinth. Hello Luna, welcome to the stream. We were upgrading Ron May. Is it time for these balls? That's crazy. But we were also doing Treeby as well. Do I not have anything for Treeby? Oh. Hello Vishash, welcome to the stream. Oh, right. It's maxed. I need 9 of these. Got 'em. You're not one for sitting still, are you? You're like moving back, moving forward. Like, for all of you guys wondering, my nephew is in the room. So, yeah. 6 of these. I need 6 blue ones. No, I don't want that. 6. I don't even remember what it actually was. What the hell was it? Was these? Need 6 of these. That's fine. Now I can upgrade this. And these are locked anyway, so we're not going to use those. So 55. Her traces are going to be done at some point. I do need to do more of the Echo of War to get those, so I think, wait, this one's an empty team, isn't it? I'm going to do, wait, actually, do I have, oh, I hate it when it does that. Let's just put that on there for real quick. Do I have an E2 Acheron? Really? Is that it? E2 Acheron? Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just do our normal then. So, where's Pela? And Gallagher. That's my normal team, I guess. I don't have Zhao Cho, so we'll just go with that. Yesterday, I was so sleepy, I just fell asleep in the stream. Oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, to be fair, Luna, I sleep in my streams as well, especially when I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm gonna try not to sleep. Wei relates, literally. I've slept so many times in my streams when I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I've slept like once or twice or something on Mass Effect, and then I can't remember what else. Oh no. I don't actually remember what other streams I've slept in. What time is it? Oh, am I actually... I want to see what's downstairs first before I make the decision to get food. Yeah.
I weep for the departed.
In a moment, guys, probably after this boss fight, or Echo War, I'm gonna go downstairs, see what's in the freezer for me to eat. If there's nothing to eat, I may go over to the chip shop, or the chippy as we call it, and I might get some chips. Ooh, some doner kebab, or like a doner meat and chips. Doner meat and chips is so good. I love doner meat and chips. I think sleeping in 3 live streams where you're on the streamer is quite. I think sleeping in 3 live streams where you are the streamer is quite enough. That's crazy. Sometimes I even surprise myself at sleeping in streams because I don't feel sleepy like at the beginning of the stream, especially in the nighttime. But like, as time gradually goes on, or if like I'm doing like auto battling in like Honkai Star Rail, it's like I don't need to do anything, so I'm just lounging on my chair. And because my room gets quite warm easily because of my PC currently, like the heat mixed with like the nighttime kind of like environment thing just makes it more like easier to sleep. So I just kind of fall asleep sometimes. It's kind of annoying. I think what I'll do at some point next month or the month after, I'm getting rid of that goddamn pink thing on my screen. I know you see that, but stream can't see that. They can probably see it a little tiny bit on the corner here, but other than that, they can't see that. But I think I'm gonna pay to get rid of that, because that's kind of annoying. So I think next month I'm gonna pay to get rid of that, because that's annoying. Oh, it's the last, is it last phase now? No, it's second phase. Here we go. Go away, Sunday. I don't like this version of Sunday. I like it when Sunday's being dissed by, Herta.
I weep for the departed.
Oh, this is last phase. Oh, I thought it was second phase. I was like, what? I know what you did.
What?
I know what you did. Oh my god, Robin's voice. Hands up. I mean, to be fair though, Vishesh, I think almost, well, I would say that a lot of streamers, or especially VTubers, have, like, slept on stream. So at least I'm not the only one. Since I am sleepy at all times, I have no problems falling asleep. By the way, your stream is sometimes a sleeping pill. So what you're basically saying is that you watch my streams to go to sleep. But those are sleep streams? No, like, what I mean is, like, I know, like, Uki, for example, because I watch a lot of Uki. Like, he doesn't intend to sleep on his streams, but he just does, because he's tired. But he's playing, like, chill games, like Animal Crossing, or Fields of Mystery, and stuff like that. He sleeps unintentionally during those streams. It's not a sleep stream. He has done sleep streams before, and ASMR sleep streams and stuff, but he unintentionally sleeps during some of his streams, just because he's tired.
Destined for oblivion.
Maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
What?
Also, this
Oh, you see, yeah.
is annoying.
I know it is, that's why I want to pay for it, to get rid of it. Streamers are a weird bunch, man. Honestly, yeah. Streamers are all a bunch of weirdos. Me included. Okay, we got a Lycon from that for some reason. Who was we upgrading? I don't even remember who he was upgrading. Was it Treeby? I'm pretty sure it was Treeby. Wait, was it Treeby? Yes, it was. Oh, we need to do. Oh, I can't be honest for that. No. Okay. The streams I usually watch are loud, but your stream is very quiet for me. So you're basically saying that I should just, like, put some, like, loud music on in the background and just scream through the microphone? Saying that I'm quiet. Well, the stream's very quiet. God damn. Okay, what time is it? I think I'm gonna look downstairs real quick. So I'm gonna use actually my intermission screen, because knowing me, I will forget about this screen. And my Elgato loves playing up at this particular moment. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Actually, I might put the audio off of the Elgato and just put the music in the background. Yes, yes. Yell into the mic? No, I'm not yelling into the mic.
Do it.
No. Wait, I forgot to put the music on in this. Media source. Do I not have? No, not that. Japanese BGM. Or is it loop music? I don't even know. Is it loop music? Oh, that was music beforehand. Oh no, no. Get rid of that. Oh, it's not even getting rid of it. Media source. Background music, is that it? Oh no, that's the intro music and the outro music. No. I need to rename my audio tracks on OBS. BG music. BG, is it loop music? That's what I just goddamn put down. Is it this? No, that's definitely not it. I don't know what that was, honestly. I need to rename my stuff. Media source 3? No, that definitely isn't it. Where the hell is it? I have no idea where it is. I'm just gonna have to put this in it. Obviously you guys have heard this music before. I thought I had another one somewhere, but for some reason it's not on here. So we're just gonna have to deal with this screen. But I'm just gonna quickly go downstairs, see if there's anything to eat downstairs, and if there isn't, then I'm gonna go over to the chip shop, or the chippy, and see how that goes, and get some food before it shuts. So I will be back shortly, guys. BRB. Let me have something nice to look at on the screen. Wait, gotta love our girl Casterus, but I think I may just put Jade on the screen because I'll look at her. Alright, so I'll be back shortly, guys, and be back playing. We'll be playing more of it. So, yeah, BRB, guys. Alright. I've put food in. What are you doing? You're a weirdo. Also chew with your mouth closed. I can't even spell. Okay. Food in your belly? No, not yet. I have 15 minutes to wait for my food to cook, and then I can eat it. I forgot that the BGM was in this one. And my Elgato loves, like, playing up. Mouth closed. Alright. Okay, Elgato's working fine. Alright. Let's go to the main story mission.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
That's our idol? That's cool. El Godamito? What? Okay, here we go.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Child, what brings you before me?
Okay.
You're a descendant of the Sky People?
So, we basically have the voice of Cersei's playing as this ancestral ghost. That's always nice, isn't it? Yeah, every time. Chew with your mouth closed. This microphone is really good, it can pick up stuff. But yeah, this is Cersei's voice. Basically, the God of Reason. Or the Titan of Reason, sorry.
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's Flame Chase duty. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War, you led our people allied with Akuma and held back the Kremnoan forces. It was your victory that earned the Sky People a place in the Holy City.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history.
Vishesh, man. Starts chewing gum with his mouth open. That's you all over, ain't it? Chewing, like, sweets and stuff with your mouth open. Did your mom never teach you to chew with your mouth closed?
She did.
She did, but you just don't.
To be fair, I can't be bothered.
Eating with your mouth closed. You can't be bothered to eat with your mouth closed. It should be normal. Mouth closed.
Oh.
On stream, it's kind of weird. Don't laugh at me, Vishesh. I grew up knowing that it's more polite if you chew with your mouth closed, no matter what you're eating.
And this is the Vortex Services.
Can't be bothered, this guy is sick. My nephew is crazy. Oh man.
It is. Look, 10 stars have already been lit. The Chrysos heir's flame-chased journey is nearing its end.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorios? Does that mean Hycealans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty? As fellow pillars of Amphorius, who would have thought that Sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaya made the core flame of Aquila the final step in our campaign.
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame-chased journey after 1,000 years?
She says that just after Aglaya dies. What is this? I already miss Aglaya. Do you really want this entire conversation about how she passed on? Are you kidding?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time. And lasted for so long.
Well, yeah, so did Cypher. I don't know about Anaxagoras or, well, to be fair, Anaxagoras wasn't 1,000 years old. Neither. Well, when did Cypher become the demigod of trickery? I wonder. Maybe not long after Aglaya said to her that she'd be good at being the demigod of trickery, and that she'll beat everyone who tried to oppose it, or tried to go for it, should I say, actually.
Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your words.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Oh, here we go. And Trebios in the same... Okay. First, we lose Trian. We lose Castorus, Anaxagoras, technically Mighty, and Aglaya. We're getting rid of all of the characters that I love, which is crazy to me.
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
I see. Yet, Trebios' prophecies never fail.
This world has the highest rip count, honestly. Drinks wine. Oh my god, Luna, you're gonna make yourself more sleepy by drinking wine. You're crazy.
Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle fate.
Thank you, Lady Ectra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds, I'll face it head on. It's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile. Won't you agree?
I like you, child. I wish this conversation could go on a little longer.
Luna finally go into hibernation bear style. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you, I indeed had my doubts.
What the hell was that sound? What did you do? Did you burp? Oh, good lord. Weird child.
But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity is fated to pass psalm. I hope it incorporates your optimism and kindness.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General.
You're weird.
That's annoying.
Well, yeah, I know that's annoying. I try to, like, keep it out of my mind. So I just focus on that screen. Or that screen, honestly. But once I paid the thing to get rid of that, then it should be fine.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think next week I get paid. I need to re-buy my motherboard so I can finally start building this damn PC. Which is back there, behind me. In Genshin Impact, we've only seen potentially playable characters die. The day should finally come when there will be consequences. That's crazy. Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. Okay. I'll need to get my food out soon.
General Ectra is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person.
Yeah, when it's as hot as your PC, yeah.
Time to head back to the grove. I shouldn't keep Danny.
Well, this PC is like... let's say, wait. Maybe 7, 8 years old? So you can see how it's...
Aged.
Yeah, aged, yes. Aged with time. PC has been dwindling. But hopefully when my new PC is built, I can clean that up. I don't know whether the fans will work.
Probably not.
Probably not. But if all goes all well, I can give you this one. And it's blue! I don't know how you can change it. I really don't. I don't think there is even an option to change the colours. That's how it was when I first bought it.
To be fair, I don't really care.
What colour is your room? It's mostly white, isn't it?
I mean, the walls are white, but then I've got a black desk.
Oh, black desk, white wallpaper. And then I have a black and blue chair. Obviously on the screen you guys are seeing difference. I have a pink and black chair that I couldn't find the right colour on VTube Studio, so this is what you're gonna get. But I'm using an alternate version of my chair. And one that's not broken. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at this. It's all broken and battered. It's been with me for like 4 years. Consequences for playable characters must finally come after almost 5 years of Genshin Impact. That's crazy. This PC works as a PC and a heater. Literally, it does though. It's so warm. Like, put your hand out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty warm, ain't it? So, hopefully, because my new PC will have a liquid cooling system instead of having a fan, it'll be a lot more easier to cool the PC down. Plus, with all the other parts and stuff, it shouldn't actually overheat anyway. But if it comes down to it, I'll probably get like a liquid cooler for the GPU, not just the CPU. But I guess we'll see. But obviously, on my new PC, I have 3 fans at the front. I think I can install one on the back, but I need to see with that because I don't know how big or small the liquid cooler is going to be, so I may or may not have one on the back as well. So we'll see what happens with that. Broken and battered, but never faulted except the Ethernet port. Shut up! It's only faulted on me when it comes to internet. Anything else, it has actually worked quite nicely. Yes, obviously it's slow and whatnot because, you know, the processing power of the CPU is not as good, and, you know, it's an old PC. It's not going to be all high-tech. It's just using a Ryzen 3 CPU with a 1050 Ti GPU. So, considering from all of those two specs, going from that to a Ryzen 9 CPU and a 4090, oof, that is a big jump. So hopefully when my new PC's built, we should expect some insane, like, great performance when I'm streaming. Hopefully no problems.
Sounds like A-level maths.
A-level maths? You've never even done A-level maths? Have I
I've heard
done
of
A-level?
it.
I don't even know if I've done A-level maths. I know I've done GCSE. I think. Oh yeah, not yet for you. Is it next year for you?
No. In about ages away. Is it ages away?
Well, I don't even know what year it is for GCSEs and A-levels. I'll have to look up at some other point. I can't be bothered. Oh shoot, I need to get my dinner out. I'll be back in a moment, guys. BRB,
In a
1
rush.
second. Alright. I think my nephew is also eating food now. Wait. I mean, there should be a change in characters after a certain situation, maybe a character development, but no, characters stay in their prime and never change. Oh, damn. Luna, that's how the Pokemon anime works. Main character has been like 14 to 20 years or something. And don't even get me started on the power of friendship. It's so boring in Genshin Impact, a disgrace even to real power of friendship. The real friendship is the streams we slept in along the way. Yes, what the fuck? At least in Pokemon anime, there has been an exciting character development. The characters have evolved in situations, literally evolved at times. It's crazy. I know it sounds weird and maybe childish, but I wanted it. I have smiley face potatoes. Like, I don't know, it's just called smiley faces, but it's basically potato. So I got like smiley faces, and I got chicken dippers, but I call them chicken nuggies, even though I know that they're not nuggets. But yeah, smiley faces and chicken nuggies. You're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Eating gourmet, I see. I see. Oh gosh, if this is gourmet, fucking hell. Do you mind sharing what your ancestors' spirit said to you?
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just, I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words. Dunhung voice actor still not back. How many months has it been? I don't know what's going on with Nicholas. I don't know if he's a part of the whole strike thing or whether they are recasting. I'm not quite sure. We haven't seen him talking since maybe the Ciantra Lofu. Because we couldn't get him back in Penacony with a rapper and everything. So I believe it's been since the Ciantra Lofu with the Borison attack. Maybe. I don't even know, actually. With the Borison stuff. I can't remember. Anyway, I start roasting Genshin Impact again. Oh my god, that's crazy.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina deciphers countless prophecies every day. And this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
I would worry about it. Fucking hell. I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
Okay, let's go to Castrum Kremnos.
We're here. This is it.
Have you tried ZZZ, Luna? Oh my god. Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
He sent a message earlier, carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaver's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
grandmother Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. Behind the glorious...
Oh, that was my bad.
I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel. This duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
Maybe she's trying to ZZZ the honk kind. That's crazy. But yeah, I think she may be trying to get some sleep, considering she's been drinking wine. And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against
was Lord Kradaros.
Seriously? Kradaros again? For fuck's sake. Yet you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out, I can't put what I felt at that moment into words.
Was that your stomach? Oh, you're fine, Luna? Okay. Okay.
But when I heard Lord Kradaros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, it is. No weird noises.
To quote Lord Finan, Kradaros must have done that to become a better man.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacinth.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit.
You're doing this on purpose now, aren't you? You're just doing this on purpose, just to get my attention. Can you guys hear him? You're weird. You're a weird child. Yeah, you're a weird child. I always come back. Oh my god, that's crazy.
I wonder what she'd think.
No more of those. No.
Beloved granddaughter.
Okay.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame.
Yep, can hear him. Keep up the good work, lad. Ignore him. Ignore him. Are you eating that like a what is it like a carrot? You're eating it like a goddamn carrot. It's an ice lolly.
Oh no.
You're just biting into it like a goddamn carrot. It's ice. Don't you get brain freeze? Weird child. I like the way Sam. Wii Sports. Wii Sports is the main game that comes to my mind when I think about the Wii. Luna, don't laugh at me, guys. Don't laugh at me.
Ancestor, please bestow upon me your
You're doing this on
generous
purpose
blessing.
now, aren't you? Yeah. It always happens when I'm streaming, don't it? Oh, God. Yeah. You wouldn't be doing this if I was not streaming.
Oh,
Uh-huh. So if I was playing just a normal game without streaming, you would continue to do this?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Is this the world of the living? Wait. You. Could you be?
Grandmother, it's me. You're Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia. My little hummingbird. Why? How? Why is it you who awakened me?
I would. The audacity is inevitable. Enviable. I can't believe this. What are you doing? You're a weird child. First it was the sweets, and now the ice lolly. Weird child. Word. Next question. What?
what?
I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first sky ride when I was 8?
This is very distracting, you know. This is very distracting.
That's your problem?
Oh, thanks! The audacity, guys! Are you hearing this? The audacity from you! Calm yourself, boy. I see you.
Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4.
What? It's
The
nice.
sun crown representing nobility.
It is when you're quiet.
The ice ring.
He's right, you know, Gov? I can't even swear, Vashar. She's right next to me. Very distracting. That's what she's. Oh my god, Luna. Go drink your one and go to sleep. I don't even know what Hyacinth just said. What did she say?
Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown.
I can't wait for you to finish that, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
storm bracelet symbolizing
I'm probably
strength.
just gonna get another
The
one
ice ring
to be honest
embodying
with you.
No, you're not.
and
I know,
a
I've got
radiant
other
image
sweets, you know.
signifying kindness.
You continue to do that, boy, I swear. You can't call me the usual. This rules. I hate you so much. Ugh. I'm getting bullied on my stream because of you.
Good.
Good!
Yeah.
Cheeky git. What? I don't even know what she said again.
Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility. The storm bracelet
Older.
symbolizing strength. The ice ring embodying wisdom. and the radiant pendant signifying kindness.
Okay. You try putting in the bin.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up, Vishesh. God damn it. It's oh my god, Luna.
Grandmother, do you remember when you chose?
Do I have to mute my mic? Should I mute my mic for you to cough? No, are you good now? Can I continue?
I'm not.
You okay now?
You can continue being the laughing stock, yes.
You done? You done? You done? Okay.
You can continue.
Thank you.
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thread of light to that modest pendant.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hi, Cynthia. There was a time when I thought you were a timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood. Yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. If my hummingbird could live her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aquila would fall to you.
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Zeliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Healing.
I wonder what's actually gonna happen after this patch. I haven't seen any of the live streams for the future updates, so I have no idea when the whole storyline with Amphorius is actually going to end. Because yes, we might be going towards like Aquila's core flame, but at the same time we still have the whole thing about the cleaners, about Ligus, or whatever the hell his name is, with World-Bearing Titan's core flame with Finan. We still have that scene to go yet, where he actually becomes the demigod of the World-Bearing Titan, and having the actual, all the core flames all put in. So, I don't know if it's going to finish next update or this update, I don't know. I actually haven't seen anything on Honkai Star Rail, so I have no idea. The only thing I've seen is the 2.4 update for Withering Waves. So obviously we finished 2.2 yesterday, or this morning technically. But I watched the 2.4 trailer for Withering Waves earlier, and it looks sick. Obviously we have more things to go with Cartathea. But there's also a new area. There's 2 new outfits. I did mention this at the start, but I don't think you guys was in here. We have 2 new outfits for Chun-Li and Carlotta. So we'll have another outfit for Carlotta. Obviously, we already have 2 outfits already for Jinshi and Sanhua, but 2 new ones are coming out for Chun-Li and Carlotta. So we're also getting a voucher which decreases 300 Lumites, or whatever it's called, away from that purchase. So whatever outfit that I want to get, whether it may be Jinshi's, Sanhua's, Carlotta's, or Chun-Li's, you get 300 Lumite or whatever from that purchase. So we'll see how that goes. Well, Kota Thea gonna be in next patch. I thought she gonna be background. She's a part of the actual story. There's some other characters as well, which are the new upcoming resonators that are gonna come out. I think Lupa is the new one, or one of the new ones. Obviously, we have Frolova, I forgot what her name is, which is the woman from the Fraxidus, which I love her voice. And we also have Scar coming back, the guy who's in the Fraxidus as well. He was also in the trailer, and so was that, the dude who was talking with Frolova in Renacita. I forgot what his name is. The dude with the green eyes, the ponytail, and the mask. I forgot. And the red outfit. I forgot what his name. But he's in it as well. But yeah, I can't wait for 2.4. That comes out next week, I believe. 6/12. So yeah, like a week, less than a week's time. So you adore Frolova? Hell yes. I love her voice. Don't do that, Aiden. But yeah, I haven't seen anything except from that, like, YouTube short with Finan. That is literally it that I've seen from future Honkai Star Rail. Usually I watch the live streams, but I just didn't this time, for some reason. Scar, hell yeah, that's my motivation. Oh my god. Yeah, Scar is coming back, since we haven't seen him since, like, 1.0 or something. Or 1.3, I don't know what update he was even in. But yeah, after seeing Scar, I was like, yo, this update's gonna be crazy. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen the trailer to 2.4, I recommend watching it. It's really good. And obviously you'll see the new outfits and stuff for Chun-Li and Carlotta.
Isn't it poetic? A saga that spans 1,000 years, began with Sky and will also end with Sky.
You're still as optimistic as ever, just like when you were a kid. If your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then carry your resolve through to the very end. Return to the sky with my blessing, and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you. But I have one last request.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Before you go, could you tell me the tale of the Sky Hero once more? Just like you used to.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time. For millennia.
Wait, I thought you were eating food.
No.
Why did you need the plate then?
I've already eaten. I've literally eaten about half an hour ago now. When you were going upstairs for your plate.
Why did you need the small plate then?
To put my chips on.
Your chips?
Yeah. Not cooked. Take out.
Oh.
A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and
What was that? Did you fall?
Yeah.
Oh god. Flame Reaver is actually currently aura farming and put some heroes in their place. Goddamn.
until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance.
Oh, deliverance.
Aquila, the celestial sheep, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun.
Don't do that.
Though struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents.
Oh, don't mess with it. Just leave it. I need this to last until I get my new chair.
In the final moments of
12090.
the sun wings set
Because you ain't
the
got a new
Titan's
chair,
wings
not for
aflame,
you.
while the moon
Yeah, because I've been paying for this new PC.
divine body.
It's expensive, this PC is.
The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous
He wants me to have some
eye.
pizza. Is that what they had? Pizza?
Yeah, well, I had the chips.
Chips from where?
Pizza place.
Chips from a pizza place?
Yeah.
I haven't even had my dinner yet?
Are you gonna have your dinner?
Yes.
Or what?
Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm not. So I want to actually listen to the actual story. I will... Oh, God. Tell Nanny that...
You streaming?
Well, no, she doesn't need to know that. Well, she does, but, you know. Tell her that I can't have the pizza because I've still got my dinner. Because, yeah. I'm gonna put myself on mute, guys, because I'm going to start eating my food. So I'll be back in a short minute. Alright. Good night, Luna. I don't know if you're still here, but good night. I finished eating my food now, so we can carry on.
The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay our god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Oh no, so she's gonna have to go through the night. That prophecy about the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, is that final?
Today's the day.
Wait, what?
Today's the day.
That doesn't sound like her. Oh gosh.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here.
I'm still trying to get used to the new voice actors for the new characters, because for the Trailblazer, because it's very different than what I'm used to.
Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Svinen. Let's go talk to him.
I'm gonna have these characters this time. I don't think there's anything here that we need. Hey, Finan.
I know this is a big ask, Namasune. I hope you understand.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
I think I like the old voice better suited for her more. Yeah.
Concerns don't come true.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time, did you?
One second, guys. Okay. My nephew is now in my brother's room because my brother and his fiance are on holiday till Sunday. So my nephew is sleeping in their room. And my dad's, I think, going to bed too. So yeah. Pink puppy, pink squirrel. What's next? Pink armadillo. That's crazy.
You like calling me that, don't you? Oh, well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
Sure, ma'am.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight at each other's side.
I will fight anywhere with you,
If
Finan.
the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after they're full.
But I will keep an eye on Amphorius, Finan. Even if I do go back to the Astral Express, I'm going to keep coming back. A day on the ground feels like 10 years in the sky.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
She just makes things up. Don't take it too seriously.
Well, that's assuming we can fix the car.
Sorry, I'm no help there.
No, fine.
Don't worry. Don Hung mentioned that Counselor Ligus can help you with that.
I don't know about Ligus. Insincerely, I'll miss you all.
You sound a little insincere there, buddy.
Oh.
That was totally insincere, partner.
Aren't I supposed to be reincarnating as a Titan?
That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time. Besides, when we were playing Seal Slammers, that bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then?
He's so cute.
Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away. Well, then I have to use something else Don Hung taught me as comeback. The last mile is the hardest.
Hey, speaking of Don Hung, where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being the center of attention.
Yeah, that's definitely Don Hung for you.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent eye of Twilight and restore a compassionate sky to Amphorius.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we're fully prepared. But I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate to cheer for Miss Hyacinth when she arrives.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akuma, but all of Amphorius as well. And furthermore, while the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, it's not just those chosen by Aglaya who contributed to it. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the New World.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard of deliverance.
Quite the flatterer, aren't you?
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart. praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts and put my faith in you and Dan Heng, it's hard to imagine what might have become of Ak. The guest of honor has arrived.
Hey, it's Hyacinth.
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. 1062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times it pants rapidly, as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as an observer, you've witnessed the return of 4 core flames. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission.
Well, we still have the whole Flame Reaver problem, which may affect Kefali. So I guess we will soon find out what's gonna happen with the Flame Reaver. Whether or not they'll show up, I do not know.
I hope the Chrysosairs triumph.
What the hell is that noise?
They'll surely seize the core flame of sky and bring the flame chase to...
Thanks for waiting, Dan Heng. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled.
We've reshaped the history of the world with our hands over and over. I bet this trailblazing expedition could even make Aquila jealous. Aquila? Akavili, sorry. Citizen excited version. March is going to be crying with jealousy. This is trouble is about to end perfectly.
So full of energy, comrades. Seems I chose the perfect day. Hyacinth, it's all yours now.
Legend tells of the Skyfolk once divided into many tribes. The Sunfolk worshipped the sun. The Rainfolk were devoted to storms. And the Winterfolk waited for signs in the snow. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. Yet they were blinded to all but one color. They forgot that the light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors, it is also a bridge. And I want to use the Rainbow Bridge to link everyone's hearts and give hope to every soul on Earth. Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the Skyfolk, a land we have not seen for 1,000 years. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more.
Well.
Friends, let us soar together.
Hell yeah. I need to get my chat into place. Ugh. I'm ready for this adventure.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience. The Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary Sky Fortress of Aquila. I never imagined that one day I'd be able to step foot on it.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. The Eye of Twilight, which we are standing on, is the home of Aquila and the heart of the city-state in the clouds. This must be where the hero Seliosi stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the Flame Chase journey. We are here to end the journey she began. Yes, what we must do will not change, no matter how much of the legends are true.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located Sky Castrum the only force that could face Castrum Kremnos head-on in the Chrysos War. But they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended. In the end, they had to hide among the clouds, far from the conflicts raging below.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the Sunfolk and the Rainfolk. And Seliosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her two winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her courage was unparalleled. Yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of Sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them deep within the Eye of Twilight to support the heavens of Amphorius forever.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not anymore. As that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years?
Why do I'm so used to pressing that button in Withering Waves. Demigod Council.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
I think Casual is playing Raid Shadow Legends again. It just popped up on my screen. The birds from Penacony are back.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I think they're bugs.
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is, but all I can see is darkness.
What's on the other side of this?
Maybe it's the Celestial Mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky, and any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The sky priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests.
He trying to get that raid sponsorship? Yeah.
To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen. In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward. That really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual. Let's go take a look. It's dark.
Watch your feet. I'm guessing we need to go down there. Don't think there's anywhere else. Not that I can see. How about it? Got any leads?
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us. That's it. I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple. Give me a little time. Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a huge help.
Foolish rain folk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land!
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
Arrogant Sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect. But Aquila, you that shape the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Are not clear skies and stormy rains equally your creations? The Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God, if you remain silent, we shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance. May the Eye of Twilight never open, and may torrid rains descend forever.
Avoid the pursuit of dark clouds. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe, but we should write this clue down first.
It is as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum is far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed. Memi, can you retrieve even more memories?
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy!
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night, so that all things could grow beneath the celestial phenomenon they preferred. But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural, And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning. And you have the gall to accuse the Rainfolk, who you've oppressed.
The land? It is our eternal nemesis. How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Skyfolk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek out a corner untouched by the sun, and weep solitary tears in the shadows. That's all you lot know how to do anyway. Cry in silence.
Then let us show you what we are really made of.
You? What are you? What are you trying to do?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise!
What a terrifying memory.
The brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external threats after all.
The proud Sunfolk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rainfolk suffering beneath them began resenting the divine, and plotted their retaliation.
Not surprising when living in a world with literal gods that you can see.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. Having witnessed the actions of kindness and the cleaners, it isn't so hard to understand this piece of history.
Lol, I'm dying off screen was kind of funny. Oh my god, that's crazy.
There's nothing but empty silence here. I fear there were no winners.
The hero Seliosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sunfolk and Rainfolk? The legends focus on her god-slaying expedition, but are hazy on the fall of the Sky Denizens. Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history here.
One step at a time. Do you remember the verse that Rainfolk sang, Hyacinth? Perhaps that's the key to unlocking the Celestial Mural.
Yes, I already memorized it. Now, shall we try to wake it up? Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Look, the mark of their manifestation mentioned by the memory fragment.
How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Wouldn't this affect Akuma?
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist's light comes from the dawn device shouldered quite carefully anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural. Ah, there! That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
Climate controller. That's crazy. Whoa, this place looks so cool. I think that's what the boss fight is. This is beautiful. Look at this place. It's gigantic. That huge golden pool down there.
A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk. The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Courtyard. How should I put this? It's a little more complicated.
Mechanical simplification is the future.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage.
Very huge and very upside down. Oh no. I'm not even gonna bother looking at that.
Deep breaths and find the way out.
Okay, so rotate. Then
I think this should be right.
oh. Okay, I get it. Hello darkness, welcome to the stream. There we go.
Look, the rainbow bridge has appeared.
Wait, I'm gonna open my other drink real quick.
Well done. Now we can cross. Hey, careful!
Is that a memory?
Is that a winged Pegasus?
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one doesn't seem hostile towards us. Tyson! Could it be the legendary?
Oh, the legendary thingamabob from the story. My nephew being a G, really.
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get closer.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunabis. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, they might help us confront Aquila.
This goes off.
Disappeared.
An illusion? Or the memory dissipated?
How strange. That Pegasus was different from the other memories. It was surrounded in an air of sorrow. Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunabis's phantom? Did it appear here because it has unfinished business?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Celiosi's will?
We can't be sure of that yet. Let's take the elevator up to the Eye of Twilight's core first.
I think our goal is to go all the way up, I think.
Lady Lunabis? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission.
What the hell was that noise? I don't really give a shit about battling right now.
Another one?
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive! But it's so twisted and very shadowy, like those black tide creatures!
Hyacinth, watch out!
So, you're Lady Lunabis, aren't you? Then that corrupted being before us must be Lord Solibus.
The two that are going to help us defeat Aquila.
Did you lead us here so we can free your companion? I understand now. You must have been tormented by pain for so long. But you didn't give up. And you've held on to what little is left of your will with such tenacity. Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. I am Hyacinthia, the healer who inherited the hero's bloodline. Celiosi, the Faithbender Knight, was once your comrade, wasn't she? Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the black tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Just like Lady Lunabis, even if you've lost your mortal body, your spirit remains pure.
Whoa, Shuriken Head, oh my god. Okay, sorry, I should get back into that game, also with Ark. I can't get into Ark. I was more into Rust than Ark. But Honkai Star Rail, I still love. But I think right now, currently, I'm addicted to Wuthering Waves. Like, extremely addicted to Wuthering Waves. I love it so much.
Please, keep holding on to what's left of your will, and I will reawaken you as a heroic soul. It must have understood me. It's a creature of wisdom and tenacity, despite being mired in the agony of the Black Tide.
Solibus, the sunlit wings that once accompanied the hero. If this battle can remind you of your great deeds from back then, it would be my honor.
Oh. The fact that Finan sounds so gruff now in his voice. It's just like he's very angry right now. Oh, I know, and you should play Ark, it's fun. Nah. I'll stay with Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail.
Come on, heroes!
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the Black Tide and return to your senses. Don't let me down.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Resonate all together.
I don't have time for getting open sesame.
Hedge your bets.
Right. Stars echo.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Time for a lesson. Expand your thinking.
Sure.
I actually want to do this manually instead of auto battle. I think it's kind of interesting now.
Spin freely. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Curiosity.
It's a dangerous thing, you know.
Nothing but a boy. Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Never seen perfect. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
It's over.
Solibus.
Oh, so she speaks.
Solibus, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released from the Black Tide's cage. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia, and my companions call me Hyacinth.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I've journeyed here to fulfill her dying wish.
How much do you know about her dying wish?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message, calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth? Girl, you said you're a doctor. You only know how to heal and tend to wounds. With such a weak lot in life, how do you plan to challenge the embodiment of the heavens?
With this longsword, heroic soul.
Pink love, that's crazy.
As you can see, we're all Hyacinthia's companions and comrades. You've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking compared to her.
Soulless, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikador also fell to the hands of these warriors.
We've laid all the other titans to rest, one by one. Now the final target for the flame chase is the master of this sky fortress. Please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls. Seleuci initiated the era of slaying gods and attaining their flames. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf.
Confidence and fierceness. Yes, I do indeed see a shadow of her in you.
Aquila's nerf flew away?
Maybe they detected our awakening.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle from 1,000 years ago.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds. Would you know more about this topic?
What the memo sprite said is true, but you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors. Let the hunt for the gods start again.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
Interesting. I'm guessing we can descend to that location down there at some point.
Years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. Just that there is no more human clamor.
The hole looks like a giant cup holder. Oh my god.
This is the Hall of the Sunfolk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremonies to give thanks for Aquila's gifts.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Seleuci's spear pierced pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage. But you all seem to be revered as heroes.
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaya. You must have heard of these two names.
So it was those two who made it to the end.
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the celestial globe. So go and force out the Titan in the mural.
Why am I getting like Star Wars vibes in here?
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to.
Yay, being the time demigod is so good. I love it.
It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer. Why don't you try to change the wind's direction with this thing, partner? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
This gacha is kind of Star Wars.
The celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
Not until I have looked around first. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change celestial mural. Celestial shift. Didn't work?
Perhaps the device has been damaged during these long, merciless years. Do you see those two giant circuits on either side of the hall? Maybe we should try fixing them.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the Black Tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out.
Pretty underwhelming. Oh.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
stick drift.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I always deliver. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
Harmony and unison.
watch your head.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy. Time for a lesson. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Stars echo.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh,
Expand your thinking. Bending the rules.
Maybe I should have had my Acheron team.
watch your head.
I'm gonna have my Acheron team.
It didn't work. The prayer's power didn't last long enough. And we couldn't get the...
Stream 4. Puzzle in another.
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side.
You will find.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural.
The markers disappeared again?
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity. But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment. Do not mistake their behavior for weakness, warrior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is no hyperbole that their raging fire is capable of melting the firmament. Amphorius's heavens exist because of their authority. It is time to leave this place. Lunavis awaits you at the next stop.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Seliosi. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side. If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment. The scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. What else did the Skyfolk encounter after Seliosi challenged the god? I must figure out the truth behind the legend, even if it's for my ancestors' sake.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here. The memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now, and mold them, and mold them. All done!
Thank you, Memi. Everyone, please, witness history with me.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child with the blood of two feuding clans
will one day destroy the Sky Castrum.
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay your hand. Your recklessness will only bring divine retribution.
The Sun folks are facing off against Celios. Listen to this part of the story.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above. Well, they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky.
OBS is having a panic attack for no apparent reason. Interesting. I will replay that for you guys.
Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above. Well, they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky.
So this was the part where Aquila showed no mercy to total annihilation because they wanted to venture beyond the sky.
Those innocent children of the earth were... Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods.
Gato... I don't think it's the Elgato, I think it's just my computer, because OBS kind of stopped working there for a second. I don't think it's the Elgato this time. I think it was just the PC.
You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your weaker brethren. You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people, I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lot.
Even so, daughter of dusk. Even so, you should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes.
Us, basically. Also, I forgot to mention this as well, and I'm really late into doing this, but happy Pride Month, guys. I know it's a bit strange out of the ordinary, but yeah, Pride Month. Currently I'm wearing a Pride bracelet. Well, like band on my wrist. I have a pin and sticker on my set of work keys and stuff as well. And I have a rainbow sticker in a love heart shape on the back of my phone as well. So that's cool. But yeah, happy Pride Month. That's very out of the ordinary for me to say, especially in this part of the stream, but I don't know why it just popped into my head.
I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. Any sign that will lead us to a new chapter of the world. wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you will be burned to ash by Solobis!
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all lands.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the Warden.
The sun folks in the memory fall silent. Their expressions are ashen despite being under the bright sunlight.
See, you are all truly weak beyond measure. The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solobis!
The hero Seliosi, disillusioned by the Sun Folk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
She was brimming with compassion at that time. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
At that time,
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunibus is waiting for you all.
What if she got, like, what if she changed because of the Dark Tide? Or maybe Aquila themselves? What if they changed? This seems very peculiar indeed.
Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Lady Lunibus, we're here.
Aquila, even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well. Maintain formation and don't get surrounded.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Are they invisible? Oh, they are. Okay, they were invisible.
Another journey begins.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Not good.
Again. All in.
Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
How familiar. All in. Free will, or was it destiny for oblivion?
I hit the mark. It's on me. Watch your head.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Another journey from the still waters of oblivion.
I hit the mark.
Free will destined for oblivion.
The mark of manifestation. It fled to the other side of the mural.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going. Aim for the next West Rim compass.
Golden blood. So that's what was over here. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunabis.
Miss Heisen, how are you so certain that you could free Solus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunabis. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
I'm guessing we're going over to that side over there. Oh, I guess not. Well, we're getting closer to the top now.
It said the black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached. Maybe the ancient sky civilization had a completely different interpretation of the Titans from ours. But I agree with you. This figure looks way too alien.
It looks like Kevly, but in a female form.
No question about it. This mural depicts the Eye of Twilight.
This is Aquala's most common form in the myths.
Let's go. If nothing goes wrong, we'll be able to see their true form very quickly. Medusa's Chalice of Plenty. This mural depicts its breaking. Though the conflict between sky and ocean wasn't particularly severe, it is obvious that Aquala's people weren't exactly cordial to the latter.
Okay, guys, so you've had fun with Honkai. All good, Vishesh. Hopefully you'll have a good night. Thank you for stopping by in the stream. We'll see you later.
shall lead you into the Rain Folk's Hall.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rain Folk priest.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rain Folk feared the other half of Celiosi's bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own. Yet she bore no hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady. Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned disdain into terror.
What? But the epic said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and forged an alliance. I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Was Celiosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
Lila Ika, why did you run out on your own?
This little one.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunibus?
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast, right? Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Celiosi.
Lady Lunibus? Is little Ika your...
child?
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
No, that's cute. I'm guessing we're gonna go over there anyway.
Where did the Skyfolk...
Finan, I am so sorry for cutting you off.
Skip this fight. Let's go get them. It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers. Can I leave that to you, partner?
Hell yeah.
forget to let your friends in on the action.
A Titankin that was corroded by the Black Tide. It seems it's stronger than before.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destiny. For oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
In the mood for another beating?
Commencing support.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
It's on me. All in.
Step up!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Another journey destiny. For oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
In the mood for another Oh!
All in.
Ready for another?
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
Hedge your...
Step up,
Destiny for oblivion.
It's on me.
Familiar.
Watch your head.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial cloak looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally?
Maybe it's not damaged, but it's missing an energy source. Look there, those massive objects that look like hard drives.
Hard drives?
I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Do you see the two structures that are glowing blue on both sides? Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into the slots. My intuition tells me that they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe.
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms. That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's most needed.
Lady Lunabis, if If it's not too much trouble, please wait for a little longer.
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
Oh, that's so cute. Hello EMPT, welcome to the stream. My day has been going good. How about yourself? Okay, so I'm gonna go over to this side.
Stream 4.
Also, nope, not gonna happen EMPT.
Dear Celiosi, thank you for your letter. Never expected that we would learn about your past in this way. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We could have helped you untangle your feelings if we had talked about this earlier. We aren't blaming you. Honestly, we even admire you. After everything you've been through, you've managed to keep that passion and positivity. It's truly impressive.
Is that Trivios?
But we also know that some scars stay with you for life. They never fully fade, and they always hurt when you least expect it. When times get tough, if there's anything you can't bring yourself to say to others, just write to us. The road you've chosen is tough, but there's no need to bear all the burdens alone. Remember, if you aim to unite people and tear down the barriers between hearts, patient communication and sharing are absolutely crucial. It's hard to truly understand others when you're always giving orders to them or making decisions for them. Your good friend, Trisha.
Oh. So it's not Trivios. Just is the same voice actress for Trivios.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Oh my god. Spirit thief. Of course. Wants to fight us now.
Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating?
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sure, I'll play along. No dirty tricks.
Step up,
Destined for oblivion.
Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Okay, we need 4 more. Oh, 3 more. Two more. One more. And here it is. Nice. I'm gonna disengage for a bit because I want to do this first. Oh shit, no.
Stream 4.
Seek, and you will find.
Isn't this where we was? Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. We just need to do this. There we go. Fucking stick drift.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Is it? That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going. As expected, Grady is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
changed 2 scenes on the mural. Where else can they go?
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives.
Ow, motherfucker. They will fly beyond the clouds, the heights that are beyond our reach. Ow, I keep on hitting myself by accident. As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed the curse on this world, preventing Amphorians from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seliosi fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
You good? I'm good. Bless you. I didn't sneeze. I was just very uncomfortable on my chair for real quick. Smooth out there, didn't want to win with her. It is not impossible. Perhaps the interpretation of the myth is inaccurate. It might be someone else who seeks to prevent Amphorians from reaching the world beyond the sky.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner, man, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal.
Oh, daughter of dusk, who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn? Bearing the blood of heresy and curse of gold, exile is your eternal sentence.
My kin of old, I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly. As for this return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true. The cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible Day Thunder Knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan!
Why would you do this, Seliosi? You were once such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you prayed so devoutly to Aquila.
I've seen through the Titan's indifference, and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. I see how you blame the god for their favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to turn your blades on your kin, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred. I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you, and once saw myself as part of this tribe. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred towards me. And I forgive you for casting me out. Out of care for you all, I'll walk this path, on behalf of everyone. Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. When a broken faith finally disappears, the children of humanity will be reborn. The skies will mend, and the divide between day and night will fade away.
You are so naive, daughter of dusk. So powerful, yet so innocent. I fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love.
Farewell, my kin. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me. Meager, but refreshing. Like gentle rain. Fly, Lunibus.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
Yet, from this memory, I sense something ominous. What happened later, Lady Lunibus?
Rather than listening to me, continue onward and witness for yourselves. Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
Seek, and you will find.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
I remember too, Solibus.
What exactly happened there?
At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow. The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye. It seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more, Honored Ones?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the ground. The people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Our victory brought
into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin. No. That would be an insult to beasts. Solibus and I have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphorius.
This doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined to fight to the end. To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphorius as a weapon to crush the earth, the hero Seliosi chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty, the bloodshed, and the cries of the commoners, while glorifying the heroes and their triumphs.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
It will be a harsh truth. One that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Miss Hyacinth?
I am ready, honored ones. No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. If what I'm facing is a distorted history, a lie that's lasted for 1,000 years, I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons and struggles. And as for those reasons, I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the dome. With the entwined fates of humanity, and the Titan must be resolved.
Careful.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
Thank you, EMPT.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
Oh my god, I forgot about these goddamn. Oh, shy. Okay.
Lady Seliosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Are we going way up? Yes, we are.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Oh, could it be the same one that
Is this the dome of the celestial
Seliosi
mural?
wielded?
It's truly marvelous.
The dome still displays a vivid sun. By also covering this mural in clouds will leave Aquila with no place to hide.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.